you so much for joining us for our wonderful night here for Playing with Matches. That's right, it's a fantastic game show that you're all going to enjoy. I'm your host, the ghost of game shows past. That's right, this is what I do when it isn't Christmas. I've taken a break from my day job of frightening misers into a lifetime of charity by showing them haunting images of their misspent youths to host a game show. Why? Because I like game shows. But also, this is a part of the eternal recompense that I am forced to play forever because of my lifetime of sins. I'm a ghost, let's not forget. How does the game show work? I'll explain it to you. We have a fantastic panel of 6 celebrities who will answer fill-in-the-blank questions, and 2 contestants will try to match them with their best possible answers. After 2 rounds of play, whoever has the most points will move on to the bonus round with a chance to win a fantastic ghost prize. What can it be? I can't tell you. It's a ghost secret. That's right. Let's bring out the first member of our celebrity panel. They met a young girl in a hole and maybe tried to get her drunk on tea. Let's not talk too much about the details. Please welcome the Mad Hatter. Yeah, oh, yes, hello. Yes. How are you today?
Are you up or down?
A little bit of both.
Good answer.
Somewhere in the middle. Some might say verse.
All right.
Should I call you Mad or the Hatter?
Either works. Yeah.
Oh,
the magical place here.
Oh, you're that kind of mad. I see. Yeah. Expecting an angry person who's really into hats. Maybe you're just a little out of it. Well, looking forward to having this conversation with you throughout the show. Our next guest coming to the stage, they are possibly a good potential mate, depending on how royal you are. They have been the star of many fairy tales, and sometimes they kiss women who aren't necessarily awake. Please welcome to the stage, Prince Charming.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
That was good.
Oh, I don't know. Suddenly, you seem a lot cooler than I thought you would. Like one of those guys from New Direction or something. One Direction, New Direction. I don't know popular culture. I'm from the past.
Listen. Bitches are running away from home, going to war, and giving up their whole voice just to suck this dick. Okay?
I like how you refer to women as bitches. That means you're very cool.
Extremely, except the new princesses don't like that shit. Elsa, Anna, Rapunzel, they don't like it when you call them bitches. I'm here hoping to make a match because feminism has ruined my chances of getting laid.
Ooh, are we matching things? I like when they don't match.
Oh boy. Oh,
It's
I can
all
see
about
you two.
female empowerment now. It used to be about my dick.
Wow. Well, like most men, it will always be about your dick to you. Our next guest coming to the virtual stage, he's not quite as famous as his brother, but he's taller, so there's that. Please welcome to the stage, Luigi Mario.
It's me, Luigi. We can just go with Luigi. We don't need the Mario tonight. He's a busy. He has a lot of things. So I do it the game show just for a Mario.
All right, I'll try not to make it all about your brother, but also, where's your brother right now?
Oh, it's Luigi's time. Okay, it's the Luigi show here, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Mario's brother. Great to have you. Our next guest coming to the virtual stage, she loves dogs. I mean, loves them. Like, way too much. Also, don't let her around your dogs. Please welcome Cruella DeVille.
Christmas past, darling. Look at you. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. You are as lovely as ever and still that weird, innocuous, is she hot?
Oh, Thank you,
Yes,
dear. Thank you.
yes.
Do you like my new fur?
Oh,
This one is made out of those two kitty cats in the Aristocats. That's right. I'm crossing over to other movies now, all in the name of fashion, dear.
oh boy, Peta's gonna have something to say about that, and I can't wait to watch it unfold.
Those
Thank you.
people at PETA are imbeciles.
Uh, Agreed. Thank you so much for joining us. Our next guest coming to the stage, they went to visit their grandmother all by themselves, got lost, maybe killed a wolf. Please welcome Red Riding Hood.
Hello, I'm just, I'm so terribly lost. I was just trying to find my way to, I was just trying to find my way to, I was just trying to find where the gun show was, motherfuckers! Whoa! Yeah! What's up, bitches? Yeah. You might have heard my little sister. Yeah, she's nice, you know. She doesn't have the best eyesight, I think. She got a good brain, but you know, when the Riding Hood family needs shit done, they call me. Yeah, I'm Big Red. No, not to say a lot of things, but I found that wolf. I found that wolf's family. I did some Brazilian jiu-jitsu to them. I bought a gun. Guns don't even exist in that world, and I found one. And I just want to show that I mean business, and I love Joe Rogan. Let's chat.
I was not expecting that, but you know what? I love it. Thank you for joining us, Big Red Riding Hood.
Hey, quick, this isn't even a hood. It's a gym mat. I turned it into a hood. Isn't that crazy, man? You can do fucking anything if you believe in it.
Nice. And our next guest coming to the stage, she probably knows more about all of these characters than they do themselves. She works at the Wauwatosa, Wisconsin Children's Library, where she reads stories to little children whose parents want free daycare. Please welcome Polly from the library.
I am so excited to meet you. Fridays are reading days. This is the book that I have. I can't wait to learn more about you. Mad Hatter, I'm so excited because I brought my little stuffed character today. Arts. And don't worry, it's just a
Darling.
Just pretend you're real. And I'm just really excited to be here. I put my little Mickey Mouse ears on just for fun. And reading is like a reading rainbow. I don't know if you remember that show. So that's why I have my rainbow shirt on today. And Ghost of Game Shows Past, I'm ready to play. I'm so excited.
You're single, aren't you?
Yeah, how did you know?
I've been around a long time. All right, that's our panel of celebrities. Let's bring out our two contestants who are going to try to win a fantastic ghost prize. Our first contestant is coming to us all the way from the internet. Please welcome Sam Medina.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Sam, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I live on the internet. I do stand-up comedy on the internet now. And pretty much I'm on the internet right now.
Fantastic. He's really into the internet because of the pandemic, but also I have a feeling when it's not pandemic.
That too.
I knew it. I can't wait. Good luck to you in the game. And our second contestant, Sam, don't find it daunting that he's running this show. That doesn't give him an advantage. It's Brian Shea.
Hello, Ghost. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was on this show once before on the Christmas version, and I was very bad at it.
All right.
You can only win or lose on this game, but also you can just do okay. So it doesn't matter. So we'll just see how it goes. All right. Now, let's see. Sam, since you are our new contestant here, you are going to get to go first in this first round. Would you like clue A or clue B?
Let's go with A.
A it is. Here we go. All right. Panel of celebrity characters from this world and worlds beyond. Listen up. Jeff Bezos is stepping down as CEO of Amazon. Why? He wants to spend more time with his blank. Celebrities, write down your best answer. Jeff Bezos is stepping down as CEO of Amazon. Why? He wants to spend more time with his blank. Couple good answers there. Sam, start thinking of what you think will match the most celebrities. Sometimes there's music when this happens. Other times, I just talk. There are no rules. I'm dead. All right, it looks like everybody here is ready. It looks like everybody has an answer written down. Let's start with the Mad Hatter. Hatter, or Mad as it was, did you write down an answer? Were you able to?
I did. I wrote it down and then I wrote it up and then I wrote it down again. You know what? I feel like it's imperative to say right now, I want to wish everyone here a very merry on birthday. I think that he would want to spend more time with his teacups.
With
and
his
tea
teacups.
downs.
Yes, yeah. His teacups and tea downs. Yes. Mad Hatter, it's not a correct answer. And I've only known you for 5 minutes, but I'm already exhausted. Thanks for being here. Big Red Riding Hood, we're going to go with you next because you're next on my screen. Big Red Riding Hood, Jeff Bezos stepped down as CEO because he wants to spend more time with his...
Now, I understand Bezos, he's a book guy, right? Me, not as much of a book guy, you know, but I met these guys, these two brothers, real kind of grim motherfuckers, and those guys were book guys. I'm thinking, well, what do the Grimm brothers always have in their books that maybe Bezos would like in his life? And the answer is clear. It's Bowflex.
Bowflex. Yes.
Yeah.
He wants.
It's like, I'm on it right now. I'm on it. It's about a 95-pound pull, Bowflex. I'm doing it with me. I'm trying to work way to 120 pound. And he's a weakling looking guy. He could use it. He could really use it. Jeff, are you listening to me? Go on Rogan, Jeff. Go on Rogan.
Ooh.
Wow.
Would you like a nice cup of tea?
If that wolf had met you, he would be a rug at this point. Thank you. Unfortunately, good answer, but not a match. Polly the librarian, if you can pull yourself away from your crippling depression and loneliness, please let us know. What did you fill in the blank with? Jeff Bezos wants to spend more time with his...
Well, I really like that Red Riding Hood likes books and knows who the Grimm brothers are. That's awesome. I almost put library card as a joke, but no, I put money.
Money. And of course, we did this game wrong because I'm an idiot and we forgot to ask Sam what his answer was. You know what, though? It's totally fine. We're just going to ask Sam now what his answer was. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
I thought I had a stroke and missed it. I was like, what happened?
I was like, wait, what are they matching?
It's totally fine. Yeah, there's nothing to match. But Sam, what do you think the best answer is? Is it any of those? What did you think the best answer is for the other three contestants?
Well, money's good.
Yeah, money would be good.
That was my first. Actually, my first.
It's going to be money. Yeah.
Reaction was money, but my answer I would have actually given to you was his factory-built robotic family.
His factory-built robotic family. That's a very good answer. I like that very much. Why would you date humans when you can just date a robot that's delivered by Amazon?
By Amazon. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's right. All right, we're going to still get the other three answers for you. Let's see, Luigi. Tell us a little something about what Jeff Bezos wants to spend time with. Luigi?
Can we hear him, darling?
Oh, I'm sorry. There was a little Goomba in the pipes. He just went, ooh. I just know if Jeff Bezos was retired and he had the time and the social security, he would allow to spend a lot of time with the video games. But, the good video games, not the Mario 3D World. No, the Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion 2, Dark World, and the Luigi's Mansion 3.
So
the key video games.
I know you literally star in them, but are you saying the Luigi video games are better than the Mario video games?
They are the video games. That's what I say.
Okay. Not a match and also not a fact. All right. Thank you so much, Luigi Mario. If she can pull herself away from skinning a dog, Cruella DeVille, did you write down an answer?
Oh, don't worry. I don't skin my puppies until after at least my third martini.
Yikes.
So, I thought if I were Mr. Bezos, I would love to spend lots and lots of time with one thing only, and that's my furs.
Oh, Of
Just
course.
lying in them, rolling in them, smelling them, and thinking of all the dead puppies they're made out of. Ugh.
I think you're more into the puppy killing part than the wearing furs part, but we're not going to
Yeah, I
go
get
there.
Don't kink shame me.
Yeah. I would never yuck your yum, Cruella. Thank you, but not a match. All right. Prince Charming, let's get these answers from you quick because I have a feeling you'll be canceled before the end of this episode. What did you write down that Jeff Bezos wants to spend more time with?
All right, listen. I can relate to Jeff Bezos on a personal level because Jeff Bezos and I are both filthy fucking rich, right? So when I want to unwind, when I want to let go, there's one thing that makes me feel better. And that's all the women that want to fuck me. I think of Belle. I think of Belle in specific. She looks like a nerd, but that bitch fucks like an animal. So I said hoes.
You want to spend time with your hose, yes. Well, unfortunately, you didn't say robotic hose, so it's unfortunately not a match. Sam, no points this round, but thank you for coming up with the only answer that was not a foray into your twisted mind like all of theirs were. All right, Brian Shea, we're going to do this part correctly this time. Please give me your best answer for this clue. Kim and, well, not yet. Just, wait. I know how this game works, I swear. Kim and Kanye are getting a divorce. Apparently, Kanye broke his vow of in sickness and in blank. All right? Kim and Kanye are getting a divorce. Apparently, Kanye broke his vow of in sickness and in blank. Celebrities, write down your best answer. Now that the music is playing, I'll certainly get it right. Looks like everybody's written down an answer or is in the process of doing so. I think we're going to go to Brian. All right, Brian, you're going to give me your best answer. Kim and Kanye are getting a divorce. Who saw it coming? Everyone. Apparently, Kanye broke his vows in sickness and in blank.
Butts.
It's sickness and in butts. That's right. That is the vow I took at my weddings. All of them. I've been married a lot of times. I am a ghost from the past. All right, we're gonna go down the line here. Mad Hatter, what did you write down, and why is it something about teacups?
Oh. Can you see my board? I personally think that it is not a character flaw to be mad. It is character strength. So he broke his vow of in sickness and in madness.
Oh, yes. Sickness and madness, yes. He seems like he's got a lot of the other kind of madness where he just yells at people because he thinks it's going to fix something inside himself. It
Not
won't.
at all.
It won't. I'm sorry. Good answer, but not a match. All right, Luigi, you're taller than your brother, and when you jump, your legs go like this. I don't understand. What did you write down? What were the vows that Kanye broke in sickness and in...
It's a yoga thing, actually. The legs, like, ooh, but I do it. It's a bit of an uh-oh here. I wrote something down. I wrote the positive Italian stereotypes, but I dropped a meatball on it and it got covered up. So I just wrote butts.
You wrote butts, all right.
I wrote a butts.
That's 1 point for you.
Yay!
I've heard that Luigi loves butts. That's a thing people say about you. All right. That's 1 point for you, Brian. You're doing great in this round where we're playing the game correctly. All right. Cruella DeVille, you killed a puppy and everybody sang a song about it. Please give us your best answer. What vow did Kanye break? In sickness and what?
Oh, I was thinking back to the vows that I took with my first husband who died mysteriously, and my second husband who also died mysteriously, and my third husband who's going to die mysteriously tonight, in sickness and in furs.
Oh, yes. That would be wonderful. Also, some would say liking furs is sick in of itself because of the killing of the animals.
Oh, don't yuck someone's young, darling.
Okay,
I like
won't,
that
won't.
shit.
I apologize. All right. Big Red Riding Hood, I'm sure you have an answer that is absolutely dripping with testosterone. What vow did Kanye break in sickness and in what?
All right, well, first of all, dripping with testosterone is my coffee line, so don't be taking my trademark from me. Now, this Kanye, he's got a bit of an ego on him, yeah? And I feel that. I feel that. And sometimes you just get a little bit, too in with your own sexy, and it's just hard to kind of get someone else to break out a sexy bubble because you're just like, I'm feeling myself so much that let me tell you. Like, so the one time I was beating up this little guy, right? This little motherfucker. I was just wailing him, just jujitsu him and body slam. And he's like, I give up. My name is Rumpelstiltskin. I wasn't asking for his name, but he gave me his name. And all of a sudden, this girl came by and she was like, oh, you freed me from my curse, you big, strong man. I was like, yeah, I am a big, strong man. I don't need no woman to tie me down. I'm confident in my own muscles. This is what I want to get married to right here. So Kanye, he broke his vows in sickness and in swollenness.
In swollenness, yes. Let me check with the judge. That is not a real word, but congratulations for inventing it. But
hey, if I told the Brothers Grimm that, they would have invented it.
That's true. They probably would have. Unfortunately, not a match, but a great answer.
I'm going to have to say that swollenness is a perfectly acceptable word. You can make up whatever kind of word you want, with whatever kind of mood you are. You keep doing you, Red.
I think swollenness is legit too.
All right, well, Prince Charming, let's see what you...
Commentating a bit.
Oh, y'all, let's start a podcast. Yeah!
Yeah.
Like this. This is called creativity, and reading helps with creativity. I like you, Mad Hatter.
I prefer the other kind of reading where I just make fun of you all to your faces. Prince Charming, you've got a beard that looks drawn on with a Sharpie, and I have a feeling it's to cover up what's going on in your pants. Or not going on in your pants. What did you write down? Which vow did Kanye break?
Oh, there's plenty going on in my pants, all right? Look, there aren't many princesses that I wouldn't fuck. But there's one princess I wouldn't fuck. That princess is Mulan. Because Mulan's running around dressed like a dude. She's a woman dressed like a dude. Femininity is dead. What has happened to women? It's just really confuses my boner. So I'm not fucking gay or some shit. Oh, so I just feel like femininity should be restored. And Kim, she may be aging, and so I could totally see why Kanye doesn't want to stick around anymore. So I think Kanye violated in sickness and in ugly.
And in ugly, yes.
Hey,
yes,
can I just cut in here? Can I just cut in real quick? Yo, Mulan got swole. She learned martial arts. He's a badass motherfucker. I fucking respect Mulan. Game recognized game.
Yeah.
I respect her as a person, but she doesn't give me a boner.
Oh, Prince of Charming, you just have to come up to the Mushroom Kingdom. We got so many women that'll give you the boner. We got the Princess Peach, we got the Daisy, and the Princess Peach, and the Daisy. I'm sure there's more.
Yeah.
That's plenty.
Unfortunately, not a match. All right, Polly from the library. You might know something about wedding vows from all of the times you've been a bridesmaid for your friends. What was the vow that Kanye broke in sickness and in?
Well, I almost said Yeezy because that's his clothing line. I thought that was kind of fun, but I actually said running for president.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That was a real thing he wanted to do because the world we live in is a hellish nightmare.
Yeah, and I think Kim probably went, no.
Yeah, and now she's going to be a lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw an interview with her, and everyone thinks she's kind of dumb and everything, but she's actually getting people out of jail who are innocent, and I was really surprised. Really surprised. She's a lot smarter than you think, that girl.
Okay, I'm going to take your word on that. All right, we're going to move on to the next round. Brian, you have 1 point in a round where half of the questions from the first part were not answered in the correct order. So we're just going to count that as still 1 point. So Brian, you get to choose. For round 2, would you like question A or B first?
I'll take B.
Okay, B it is. All right, listen up, celebrities. Everyone has their own streaming service now. Even Pornhub is about to release one. Rumor is they're calling it blank plus. Write down your best answer. Everyone has their own streaming services. Even Pornhub is going to release one. Rumor is they're calling it blank plus. Write down your best answer, please. All right, seeing some writing, seeing people formulate what will undoubtedly be filthy puns. That was the other possible name for this game show. Write down a filthy pun. All right, looks like most of you have answers written down. Very good. All right, Brian Shea, everyone has their own streaming services now. Even Pornhub is gonna release one. Rumor is they're calling it blank plus.
Jizz plus.
Jizz plus, that's right. Jizz plus a sad feeling because you just jizzed. All right, that's a real thing. We're going to go around and we're going to get some answers from our celebrities. This time, let's start with Prince Charming, shall we? Prince Charming, I have a feeling you know about streaming services and Pornhub. What is the Pornhub streaming service going to be called? What plus?
Snow White plus.
Yikes.
She lives with 7 men. I know what she does for extra cash on the side. Snow White is not a nickname that has anything to do with her real name. I'll leave that at that.
Yikes. Wow, really? I bet she must have turned you down for a date because you are saying horrible things about her online. And
It was mutual. It was mutual. I didn't want to date her either.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, of course. All right. Unfortunately, not a match. All right.
Not from anyone who hands her one.
Polly the Librarian. Even Pornhub wants to release its own streaming service, and they're going to call it something plus. What are they going to call it, Polly?
Prince Charming needs to change his name because he's not very charming.
I was noticing that.
I disagree, darling. Hi.
Hey, Cruella.
Well, you guys can get together because Prince Charming's kind of Prince Jerky. Anyway, so I almost said Jizz Plus, and I just thought, no, that's just a little too, I don't know, obvious. So I said Skin Plus.
Oh, Skin Plus. Yes, that is the more chaste way of saying what it really is. Very good.
Well, it's more inclusive. It's all men, women, and all genders, you know? Jizz Plus is like just men, you know?
Well, let's be honest. It's just men.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been on Pornhub.
Yeah. Thank you, Polly. Unfortunately, good answer, but not a match. All right, let's go to Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille, you're from the 40s, I think, but Pornhub is this thing where people watch dirty pictures move really fast in front of their face, and they're going to do a streaming service. What are they going to call it? What plus?
It's 20s actually, darling.
Oh, sorry.
And I have quite a round of Nickelodeons that I go to in my spank bank. Well, so initially I was going to say furry plus, because, you know, that's what I'm into. But that felt a little restrictive, so I went with horny plus, darling.
Horny plus kind of creepy. That's what it is. Yes, very good. But unfortunately, not a match this time. All right, Mad Hatter, did you write down an answer? And if so, does it make any sense?
Well, here in Wonderland, when one wants to be bigger, one takes a bite. And when one wants to be smaller, one takes a drink. And then there's like a way to balance it out. And I thought that, you know, like it wouldn't be as necessary to talk about drinking as maybe eating, since it is indeed a porn site. So I thought Eat Me Plus.
Eat Me Plus, yes. That works on many levels. It works on many levels, but unfortunately, it's just not a match today. All right, we talked about eating mushrooms, which makes me think of you, but mostly your brother. Luigi, what did you write down for Pornhub's name for its new streaming service? What plus?
Well, my brother, yes, and me, we are not just the supers, we are the plumbers. We do the plums, we figure out the stuff, and I was just thinking, what do we go like up and down on it, make you go woo all inside. So I think for the porn site, it's called Da Pipe Plus.
Pipe Plus, that's right. A very good answer, and definitely a link I would click on, but unfortunately not a match for this round. All right. Big Red Riding Hood. Let's talk about porn. What would they call their streaming service?
Well, now here's the thing, right? So I'm trying to do the whole absence thing, kind of, retain that testosterone, kind of keep that masculinity inside me. So this isn't necessarily my thing, but I was talking to the guy that had Goldilocks, right? And I was like, "Yo, bro, why are you doing all this crazy shit to get a woman, man?" It's like that's just, first of all, that's kind of like not cool, but also like, why are you focusing all your energies that way? And he's like, "Well, I don't know any other way to look at a naked woman than to entrap them and get them into some sort of marriage." I'm like, "Bro, that's not how it works, bro. There's like pictures and shit." So I took them. And I went and I found those brothers, right? Those brothers Grimm, and then we went and talked to this guy named Gutenberg, and we just started making all of these books filled with just pictures of women to look at, so creepy little guys like him wouldn't have to go and do all these crazy weird schemes, right? And waste all that masculine energy. And I think they should name this new service after the original service. Like I started with this guy. I named it after him because I felt bad. It was a product for him. So I think it should be called Rumple Foreskin Plus.
Oh, very nice. Wow. That is a mouthful, which is also the name of something I would click a link on too. But unfortunately, yeah, not a match this time. All right, we're going to come back with the second game of our second round. But first, we're going to bring you a commercial break. That's right, brought to you by one of our wonderful sponsors. We'll be right back after a word from that sponsor.
Our increasingly divided and disconnected world got you feeling downright depressed? Wouldn't it be great to get a message of love and empathy to get you through these dark times? But more important than what the message says is who says it.
Yo, Argyle, what's going on? This is Cisco.
Hey, Lucinda, it's Tia Carrere.
What's up? It's your boy DJ Al Dente from your favorite pizza commercial.
Finding things that bring us together can seem impossible these days. But no matter who you are, one thing we can all appreciate is marginally famous people briefly acknowledging us commoners as more than just the muck beneath their feet.
Your brother Marcos tells me that you are recovering from surgery.
Leon wanted to send this to you, man. He said that, man, you had this really cool app idea. And, man, you had some people that didn't get it.
Congratulations, Corbin and Sarah, on 5 years of marriage. Wow. As you know, my marriage to a Syrian man, 20 years my junior, recently ended. So I wish you all the best of luck.
You just graduated from preliminary dental school, so congrats on that, and also congrats on getting your kid back, and apologies on your kid being taken away once they found out that it wasn't your kid at all, and you never had kids.
I'm really quite impressed that you've managed to get this far. Tell me your secret. Right? Just, like, what are you doing? Like, was I just not emotionally available enough?
They don't understand why you wanted to look more like a Cardassian from Star Trek, and not just one of the Kardashian girls. But no matter what, they support you, so party on!
Finally, you can give a gift that won't immediately end up in a landfill, leaving your estranged family members or ex-best friends wondering why you stopped trying to communicate with them directly.
Hey Kelly, it's Dave from your favorite show, CAP, Chicago Aquarium Police. Just wanted to give you a quick shout out from your boo.
Your man Greg wanted me to make this video for you. He wants to say really appreciates your friendship. He's really glad to have known you for so long, and he needs this fucking money. He really needs you to pay him back the $30 he lent you.
Man, let me tell you like this. When we got signed, they didn't want my hair to be blonde.
Hey Roberta, it's me, Sleep Creep 14, your favorite narcoleptic PC gamer and Twitch stream host.
Happy truck-iversary. It's been 2 years since you've been living in your truck.
I know you were hoping for a new Xbox, but your dad just got you this shout out instead. Also, he wants you to move out. So, keep that trigger finger light. Always look out for your squad and make sure to...
The moral of the story is keep hope alive, keep those dreams in your heart.
So, if you got a chance, scrape up some nickels and dimes and pay your boy back before things get a little hasty. All right. Happy 7th birthday. Have a good one.
So, again, me, the whole crew, all the guys say what's up. This is from Debbie, Steve, Dumpster Donna, Ugly Phil, and remember that, well, there's a part about Al-Qaeda that I'm not going to read.
Yeah!
Sure, there are literally a million better ways you could spend your money, but fuck it. Why not Cameo?
And we are back. Thank you so much. Those inspiring words from our new advertisers, Cameo. That's right. Give a celebrity $35 to say your name. That's right. Cameo, when you've got nothing else to do but make eye contact with someone from TV. Yes, thank you so much. All right, we're going to be moving into the second question of our second round. This round is for Sam. You need 1 point to tie and 2 to win. All right, Sam and celebrities, listen up. After the coup, they are really trying to tighten up security in the Capitol. Now, you can't even get into the halls of Congress unless you're carrying a blank. Write down your best answer, celebrities. After the coup, they are really trying to tighten up security in the Capitol. Now you're not even allowed into the halls of Congress unless you're carrying a blank. I can think of some right answers, and I can think of some scary answers. Scariest part is, they're the same answers. I've been to Washington, D.C. It was scary before they tried to overthrow it. But I like the Chipotle at Union Station. They give you lots of stuff in your burrito because they don't care. All right. Sam Medina, please give us your best answer. After the coup, they're tightening up security in the Capitol. Now they can't even get into the halls of Congress unless you're carrying a...
Well, they like well-dressed people in the Capitol building, so I would say, and I'm trying to get a match here, but I would say a fur.
A fur. I love that. Yeah, I can think of at least one person who might say that. Fantastic. Great answer. All right, Hatter, Mad. What did you write down? What do you have to be carrying to get into the halls of Congress?
Well, I do believe that you can do impossible things, just impossible things. In fact, it's advised to do 6 before breakfast, but you're not going to get in unless you have a magic key.
Oh, yes, a magic key, which is also known as a
Do you
rich
have one?
father in Washington, D.C. Yes, magic key to any door in D.C.
Pardon me, but do you have one?
Nope, I'm a ghost.
I'm fresh out of keys. All right, I'm gonna have to go find one.
Yes, I have a hard time finding a key, which is hard to say because I have wonderful pitch. All right, Polly the librarian, what do you have to be carrying to get into the halls of Congress? Not a story I'm sure you want to tell to children.
Well, I always say you should have your library card on you at all times, and especially the Library of Congress library card. I think you need to have that.
Absolutely. Hey, I was a game show host, ghost of a game show host in the 70s. Always carry your library card for cutting up lines of cocaine with celebrities. That's what I used to do.
Okay, I've not heard that before. Okay.
All right, Big Red Riding Hood. What do you think someone should be carrying if they want to get into the halls of Congress and be a real alpha?
All right, so here's the thing, right? You've got to have self-confidence. You've got to be able to take charge of your own defense. It's all about the individual. You can't just leave security to somebody else because someone's not always going to be there when you need their help, right? And I get it. Like there's all these crazy folks that are trying to bring guns into Congress. So don't be like those chumps. Don't be like those chumps. I'm just saying, I was listening to Rogan and I clicked on some nutritional supplement advertisements, and then I clicked on some different advertisements from those advertisements, and then clicked on some different advertisements from those advertisements, and then I watched some new videos, and then I checked the /K board on 4chan. Anyways, what I'm just saying is what you need is a fucking dagger. Yeah, you just need a rondel dagger. The standard rondel dagger. This will go through plate. This will go through chainmail. This will go through gambeson. This will go through some dumb, fake fur suits and horns. Just someone's being like, I'm here to take over government. Like, no, you're not. Stab. Gat. And then, oh, what do you know? I got democracy on my blade. Let me just wipe that off. Just wipe it on the flag. Look, that flag's now it's more democratic because I got some punks' blood on it because I took charge. I was in my own defense, and I gat his own to death with a dagger. Allegedly.
You are the walking embodiment of see something, say something. Thank you so much, Big Red Riding Hood. Not a match.
He didn't say fur, though. He did say fur.
He said somewhere in that he did say fur. Yes. Checking with the judges, not a match. All right, let's go to Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille, we're looking for furs.
Yes, darling. And Sam, dear, I know what you were trying to do, but you're an imbecile. I will tell you this, to think that I would ever give up one of my furs to see those idiots in Congress? Oh, please. No. At first, I thought what I would bring is a puppy sacrifice, but then I thought to think in more broad terms and I said a bribe.
Yes, I believe that is the correct answer for the question, but unfortunately it's not a match today. All right, Luigi, what does somebody have to bring if they want to get into the halls of Congress? And they can't just go through a pipe.
Well, I wrote out the answer, but then I realized this isn't even in my games. It's in Amario's games. I said a one-up mushroom. Did you mean to book a Demario for this show?
Well, we tried. He's too busy.
I can be a Demario. You just need the red. It's just the red Luigi, right? I can do a Demario. See, I've got the pasta sauce. We're doing Demario. We're making Demario. See, we've got a Demario here. It's just a red Luigi. See, is that not good? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I am entertained and sad.
That's what I'm here for. I'm a Luigi.
Prince Charming, you don't have to care about Congress because that would be a step down in station and power for a royal. What does someone have to bring if they want to get into the halls of Congress now?
I never leave my house without one very specific thing. That is a shoe. Just in case, because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know when someone's going to be around, lost a shoe. You come in, you're the hero of the day, and you get to take her home. And I never forget a foot.
Wow.
That's Cindy's.
That's surprisingly sweet, actually, for a creep.
Very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet. Yeah, I hope you find her, but also I'll feel bad for her once you do.
Yes.
All right. Now, who was the person that matched Brian in the first round? Who was that?
It was me, Luigi.
It was Green Mario, of course. Yes. All right. So we're going to give Sam one last chance to get a point. You'll have a chance to match everybody except Luigi. Luigi will be out this round. So you've got one last chance to make it to the bonus round. Just like before, you have one match to tie, two to win. All right. So Sam, this last question is for you. Since the election, Donald Trump is now looking for a job. On his resume, he listed, "I'm great with blank," under his special skills. All right, celebrities except for Luigi, write down your best answer. Since losing the election, supposedly, Donald Trump is out of a job. On his resume, he listed, "I'm great with blank," under his special skills. I have a feeling he didn't write it himself. Rumor is he's illiterate. I was called one Christmas to show him haunting images of his youth to change his path in life, and they terrified me. That bone spurs thing was real. He gave them to himself so he wouldn't have to go to war. All right, looks like everybody has an answer. Let's start with the sweetest person on the panel, the only one of you who does not need therapy, Polly the librarian. What did... oh, sorry, Sam has to go first. God damn it. Sam, what did you write? What's your answer that you want to match?
I feel like Donald Trump thinks that he's very good with his hands. He's very handsy.
That's right. Great with his hands. His giant manly hands that are definitely naturally that color. All right, we're looking for hands. All right, Polly the librarian, what did you write down?
Well, I wrote a skill that you need hands to do. So, I mean, hopefully the judges will take this. Golf.
Golf. Oh, yes. Golf. He is great with golf, but he cheats at it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he spent too much time playing golf. And I think you're right. He can't read.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think he's ever been to the library in his life.
No. He spent way too much time and way too much of the taxpayers' money playing golf. Unfortunately, not a match. Big Red Riding Hood, what is Donald Trump thinks he's great with? And you could have just written down everything because that's also true.
I'm just saying, like, you know, when I think of my boy Rogan, right? You know, he's got the total package. You know, he's a fighter. He's hilarious. Obviously, he does the best interviews. He gives the best business advice. He's an entrepreneur. But you know, what's the part of that actually kind of ties it all together? You know, what's the glue, right? Because I'm thinking, like, I've encountered so many guys out in these Bavarian forests, right? You know, and they all got like a magic sword or a magic wand. It's like, what's the one thing where if I took that from you, just kind of everything else would fall apart, right? What's the one? What's Trump's like magic sword, right? It's posting. Like that's the thing. Like it's we saw you took posting away from Trump and he collapsed. That was his magic sword. That's all he had. That's like that was his phylactery, right? It was all in his posting. So that's the linchpin. That's the key. That man doesn't post, he dies. He might be dead now. None of us know. None of us know. You take the podcast away from Rogan, he might as well be dead. You take posting away from Trump, he's basically dead. So that's the thing. That's what you got to do.
Note to self: take the podcast away from Rogan. All right,
fucking dare.
Cruella DeVille, we're looking for hands.
Well, this is something that he claims to grab with his hands. Pussy.
Oh yes, not the correct answer, but I feel like it would make a wonderful coat or hat.
Oh, this is what this is made of, darling.
Oh, lovely. And also, yikes.
Cruella, I never fucked a villain. But if you want to change that, once your next husband mysteriously dies, come on over to my castle.
Oh, what time is it? Give me about 10 minutes, dear.
All right, Prince Charming, what did you write down? We're looking for hands.
I wrote women. I feel that requires no further explanation.
Yeah, because Donald Trump is definitely great with women. Oh, sorry, I just bit my tongue. All right, Mad Hatter, last chance here. We're looking for Donald Trump thinks he's great with his hands. That's actually a very clever answer because it is not only right what you're all about, but also he is very good with the Tea Party. They enjoyed him very much, which is weird because if you look at what they believe in, he's actually not that. It doesn't matter. All right, Luigi, you didn't get to write down an answer this round, but is there anything you would like to say to the people watching this show?
I just want to say this game of show has taught me a lot about self-confidence and growth, and I'm not just the green Mario. I am my own person, so my answer is Luigi.
Oh, that is so cute. No one picks you in Smash Brothers.
Oh.
All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break and then come back for our bonus round. Please enjoy this word from our sponsors.
The beauty of the natural world abounds all around us. in the rocks and the trees and the birds and the bees. But if you do venture forth into those great outdoors, beware, Mother Nature can strike at any moment. Protect yourself by talking about Allergernon with your doctor today.
Allergernon does not prevent against being struck by lightning or early onset spider phase.
Thank you, Allergernon. We just watched them kill that man. Fantastic.
What I do to the puppies I kill.
Oh boy. Oof. Is it because you're allergic to them?
No, dear. It's because I love their fur. I just want to be inside them.
Of course. All right. Well, technically, Brian is the winner with 1 point, but I'm going to give the bonus round to Sam because it's my show and I can do whatever I want.
Go ahead. Sam deserves it.
That's right. He deserves it.
Alpha.
That's right. It's very alpha of me. That's right. All right, Sam, you're going to pick one celebrity who you feel that you can match perfectly in a one-worded clue. Please pick your celebrity from the panel now.
I'm gonna go with let's go to Luigi.
Go with Luigi. Very
yay!
Somebody chose Luigi. This must not be Mario Kart. Okay. All right. Luigi, write down your best answer for instant blank. Instant blank. The cuteness of this music does not suit the tense motion that I can feel in the internet room today.
Big Red Riding Hood, you got any furs back at your place?
I mean, I do kill a lot of wolves, but that's mainly just for me, not for the fur. If you want them, they're probably still rotting out in the forest somewhere.
Ooh, be right over, dear.
Polly,
Well,
I don't know how
I may not have any furs, but I haven't manscaped in over a month.
Polly, I don't know how you do it. I couldn't spend this much. I couldn't spend any time with these people. They are a nightmare.
Well, these
We are
characters
all.
are a lot different than in my imagination. These are very different.
Well, come on.
It's okay. I'm somebody's OC. I'm a self-insert OC. Don't even worry about it.
All right, let's see if we can win a bonus prize here for Sam Medina. Sam, what is your best answer for instant blank?
It doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna try to play up on his strengths. Instant mushroom.
Instant mushroom. That sounds delicious. Just add water and it becomes a mushroom, which is actually kind of true. All right, Luigi, you're the least popular of the Super Mario Brothers. You come in second place. Your most famous thing you do is planking. What did you write down for instant blank? We're looking for mushroom.
Oh geez. Oh no. Oh well. Oh, let me check. Are you sure, Yoshi? I should? Okay, Yoshi. I put down mushrooms.
Oh, instant mushrooms. That is a match. Congratulations, Sam Medina. You have won a fantastic ghost prize, which is, oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing because this is the internet and I can't physically touch you. Oh, I'm so sorry. But you have the pride to know that you have won a game show that I mostly did wrong. So congratulations to you, Sam, our big winner. And a big thank you to everyone on our panel of fictional and one real person celebrities. Thank you so much for joining us for Playing with Matches. And we will return on March 20th with another panel and 2 new contestants. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, the ghost of game shows past. Good night.
Bye.
Jumps.